Here we go. Today we're going to work on the example. I'm going to write this down because I'm going off a couple of the different slides from different PowerPoints. Is how to write. And I should probably get my pen working before I do that again. So yeah, I'm not really going to edit this, guys. Let's just say we're going to show you how to write scientific notation. So remember, scientific notation is numbers that have three, let's go x point xx times 10 raised to the x. So scientific notation is basically one way to write a number. And with this way, we can actually say how many significant figures we have in the number. We can have x point x point xxx, and so forth, or just x. So we could have either 1, 2, 4, 3 significant figures. It doesn't matter. And the zero could be significant. And this is how we know if we have a zero that is significant, because we write in scientific notation. But sometimes it's just easier to write a number normally. But we got to learn how to use scientific notation. So we're going to start off with our next slide, is convert these real numbers into scientific notation. 1254 and 0.235. This is going to be simple, so we take the decimal point and we move it 1, 2, 3. So it's 1.254 times 10 to the third. The number that since we're going to the left, we got to put the number places we move the decimal point. We put that up here. That's 3. Now convert this into a decimal. Now this is going to be easy. We move it 1. So it's 2.35 times 10 to the minus 1. We're moving it to the right. So it's a minus 1. Oh, by the way, 3 times 10 to the 0 is equal to 3. This 0 means is just multiplying it by 1. So yeah, we really don't do that. Only teachers who want to trick people write this down. So this is how we use the numbers. So, okay, now we can convert these scientific numbers from scientific notation to real or expanded. All right, 1.25 times 10 to the 5th. All right. So minus 5. So instead of going to the right, we need to inverse it. Since it's gone from scientific notation to real, so we're moving this to the left, because this number, since it's negative, has to be less than 1. So I'm going to do this right here. 1.25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my decimal point. Now I'm going to show you something. I'm going to put another 0 here. I'm not moving the decimal point, but I want a 0 in between on each side of the decimal point, indicating I know that I have a decimal point there. Because some students don't write their decimals hard, and sometimes it's hard to figure out which one's which. So please use this value. So the number is 0.1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Then we add a 1 and a 2 and a 5, and that's how you write this value. Since it's a negative 5 on the scientific notation, I know the number is less than 1. It's a fraction. Now, 8.4 times 10 to the 8th, our second example. 8.4, and I'm going to move the decimal over 8 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you do it that way, then rewrite it as 840000000. If you want to put a comma in there, you can, and there we go. 840 million, and that is the answer. So remember, if it's a positive number, we're adding zeros after the number, the last digit. Not necessarily 8 zeros. In this case, it's 7. But you get the point. And that's the end of my slide.